The Night Agent Season 3 will likely bring Rose back opposite Peter, but it can't just repeat the same story again. Gabriel Barso and Lucianne Buchanan lead the Night Agents cast as Peter and Rose, and their characters' dynamic was crucial to the plot of Season 1. Rose was directly connected to the primary mission and conspiracy through her uncle and aunt, while Peter was the operative tasked with helping her. They both played integral roles as events unfolded, but the same can't be said for Rose's role in Season 2, which has received a more divisive response all around. The Night Agent Season 2 story surrounds a transaction of classified information, schemes at a foreign embassy, and a terrorist threat on New York City. Peter Sutherland, of course, is crucial to the story, as he's the primary night action agent who goes rogue and deals with the problems. He's the series' Jack Reacher or Ethan Hunt. Rose is an engaging character, primarily due to Buchanan's performance, but the writing in Season 2 struggled to find room for her, often making Rose feel adjacent to the central narrative. The Night Agent Season 3 risks repeating the same Rose and Peter story again. Rose and Peter need to figure out a lasting dynamic. Rose and Peter's will they won't they romantic relationship was enjoyable in Season 1, as it tied directly to the main plot. Both characters, in a way, were in way over their heads, yet they kept pushing forward through an increasingly strenuous situation. Facing adversity forced the two of them to come closer together, organically constructing their romance in a way that didn't just feel like a B-plot but a vital piece of what made The Night Agent a distinct action thriller series, rather than just being another version of Reacher or something like it. Both seasons of The Night Agent took this romance in a similar direction. Peter gets more involved in the conflicts of night action, forcing him into dangerous territory, and Rose supports him by taking part in the missions. At a certain point, she comes too close to danger and decides it isn't safe for her to be around Peter. This worked once, and it was believable to see them come back together at the start of Season 2, but it won't work a third time. The Night Agent Season 3 will be make or break for Rose. Rose's role in The Night Agent Season 3 will be a major challenge. Rose's return needs to make sense. Rose talks to Professor Cole in The Night Agent image via Netflix. Finding the right position for Rose in The Night Agent Season 3 will be a challenge. In terms of narrative practicality, a major part of the problem for Rose is that she just has no business being on these missions. Peter Sutherland is a new night action agent, but he's been trained in some capacity and earned himself an official role directly from the president. Rose may be a genius, but she's not trained to be on any of these operations, especially those involving foreign affairs and the possibility of a massive terrorist attack. Consider the mission in the Iranian embassy as an example. Not only does Rose work her way into a mission that she wouldn't be trained for, but she also ignores orders and puts herself and American foreign relations at massive risk. Television doesn't need to be entirely practical, but this plotline was contrived. Rose can be a great character if Season 3 finds a way to fit her in authentically, not just by trying to emulate her role in Season 1, but by finding a new purpose for her. Why The Night Agent Season 3 needs Rose back. Rose is vital to The Night Agent now. Rose in The Night Agent custom image by Yida Chacon. Rose may not have been the strongest character in Season 2, but writing her off now would be a mistake. The component that makes The Night Agent unique from similar shows is the fact that it features a female co-lead and some romantic intrigue. Not to mention, Rose has proven she can be an intriguing character, with her connection to Nur and some of the material surrounding her new job being pretty solid. To drop her now rather than find an intelligent way to make it work would sacrifice the core of this series. The Night Agent Season 2's ending sees Peter and Rose depart from each other once again, and it would feel like wasted drama if 2 seasons of romantic tension didn't result in something more worthwhile. The show needs to provide some resolution to this plot line, as it's essentially the only through line between seasons so far. The Night Agent seasons were fairly different with mostly separate cast members, but it's still important to have some narrative threads connecting everything. That's why Rose is so important.